Humans are naturally social and relationship-oriented. But forming and sustaining long-term relationships is definitely not simple. Even though there are many people who are struggling to find love, the reality is that it can be even harder for people with high intelligence. They might have no trouble identifying and solving certain problems or understanding and analyzing them, but when it comes to love, many smart people fail. This is because they are very logical and reasonable, and love simply doesn't work this way. Love can seem irrational or illogical to them because they find it difficult to actually understand what it is. As a result, they tend to overthink, and that is also visible in their actions and behavior when they are with their potential partner. Pay close attention until the end of this video to discover 7 reasons why intelligent people struggle to find love. They are not afraid of being alone. Intelligent people usually have no problem being alone. They actually feel really comfortable by themselves. In reality, the value of independence increases with intelligence. This is actually ironic, but they are so satisfied with who they are and what they have that they usually make sure to avoid anything that can compromise their independence, including relationships. Some intelligent people seek to avoid relationships on purpose, or at least extend their single status, because they feel that not doing so will take away their independence. However, the truth is that if you are in a mature relationship with someone who genuinely loves you, they won't try to take over your life and freedom. And this person shouldn't take anything away from you anyways. They should rather complete you. Their standards are high. Smart people usually have high expectations for both their surroundings and the people around them. This is especially true for their potential partner, therefore they tend to be picky. They don't want to lower their standards because of what others may be doing. They want their lives to be great, and not just with anyone, but with the person they truly desire. Smart individuals have a definite idea of the person they want to spend their time with, and they won't waste their time on someone with whom they don't think will get along. It's important to keep in mind that no one is perfect, and finding exactly what you want can be very challenging. And if your standards are really high and inflexible, you might have to wait a very long time. They listen to their minds, not their hearts. Smart people with analytical minds prefer to base their conclusions on facts and information. They are not familiar with making decisions while they are not able to think rationally. They carefully consider all of their options before making any decisions. Because of this, they frequently ignore what their hearts are telling them and follow what their brains tell them. This can make them confused because their potential partner would give them signals that should affect their heart and not their brain. This kind of thinking can be undoubtedly beneficial when it comes to many things in life, but there are times when it would be wiser for them to follow their hearts, and this is especially true when it comes to love. They tend to overthink. Intelligent people are usually really focused on the details. They aim for perfection, and they have a hard time accepting anything less than that. Before beginning a relationship with someone, they often like to investigate and evaluate all of their traits and attributes. One interesting quality about them is their capacity to visualize every scenario and analyze all the potential outcomes of the relationship. They often come to the conclusion that there is no purpose in initiating the relationship at all because there are so many more opportunities for things to go wrong than there are good things. This way they are stuck and they will never be able to let their thoughts go fully and enjoy their time. They are afraid to open up. People who are intelligent sometimes find it difficult to open up to others and can appear to have a wall around them. They rarely trust anyone, therefore they find it difficult to put their trust in other people. They frequently remember about times when they were betrayed because they let themselves to be vulnerable with others in the past. They may appear a little cold and distant as a result, but that's just because they are trying to save themselves from more pain and suffering. They are too honest. Most intelligent people are courageous and honest. Instead of being silent and limited about their thoughts, they choose to speak their minds in every scenario. As a result, they can seem a little rude or impolite when they talk. Freely expressing your thoughts definitely has advantages and it also adds to your character, but it can also have negative consequences. For instance, even though you have a lot to say, there are times in a relationship when you simply need to be cool and quiet. You can avoid unnecessary pressure and arguments by learning how to stay silent when it's convenient for you. They get bored of their partner. Really smart people find new things fascinating and exciting, and they are always looking for more ways to improve. They are really open-minded and they hate to be stuck mentally. However, due to their passion for learning, their attention only persists while they are trying to figure something out. Once they have figured it out, they eventually get bored and move on to something else, perhaps to something they find more interesting. But this might also have an effect on their relationships. When someone falls in love, the feelings involved and other involvements fascinate them at first. However, once smart people completely discover their spouse, they may lose interest and get bored of them, especially if their partner is not seeking adventure and excitement as much as they do. Unfortunately, this can lead to them seeking this excitement somewhere else. If you enjoyed the video, please smash that like button and subscribe to the channel.